Okay, so now that we know who our real ones are, if you guys come back, I do this for a reason because I get a lot of spam. So now, as you guys know, before I even go any further, you get to watch a different song now because I need to get rid of spam and this is how I do it. So I need to get my shit ready. So enjoy. I know I have my wacky and weird ways, but get used to it because it's fucked in this community. Crypto fuck, we're going down. You didn't listen. Crypto's going down, 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 down. You should have listened. Y'all ignored me. Made me feel stupid. Except for Tom's Army. Oh yeah, hear him preach. You better believe it. You guys know it's true. But now, we're gonna eat. Not yet though, guys. It's not time yet. The time's coming. But Bitcoin's still over 20,000. Oh, I said it, guys. Bitcoin's still over 20,000. Just wait. You guys are going to shit yourselves when you see how correct I am and how far out I predicted this. We're not at 64,000 Bitcoin anymore, guys. Let's acknowledge it. You know why I like this? I like this music because it reminds me of Bubble Bobble from Nintendo. When you'd blow the bubbles and then you'd trap the enemies and destroy them. This should get rid of all the spammers. Hey, if you guys are still around, welcome in. T-Speaker, XR, Bay, Future, Millionaire, the side about an excellent future, Digimite OG. I want to welcome each and every one of you. Could you imagine? I can't even do that any longer, but... Alright, so let's get into this, guys. I know I've dragged this out, not bored you, but hey, if you want to listen to me, you're going to have to go through all my crooks and perks and all this bullshit. So now we can go. Alright, so anyhow. Again, thank you UB2Soft for that Tom's Army in the background. Fucking spam. Hey, Hono, thanks for the $5 and $10. Legendary. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the music though, because we are live and I don't want the music on. Not anymore. I've already drowned your sorrows out enough. So, before I go any farther, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. Yada, yada, yada. If you choose to, you're a grown-ass man and woman. Maybe you should learn to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, get validation from what I'm showing you instead of making your decision wholeheartedly based on what I said. Because before I came along, each and every one of you traded. So, obviously you had some set of skills. Whether they were good or bad, you still had a set of skills. So, you're going to have to hone them. You know, what if I disappear tomorrow? You're going to have to know how to trade. So I say Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. You should highly consider doing it. I'm a little pissed off lately, only getting one member of Tom's Army a day. That's unacceptable. Oh, yes, I know, Tom. You've already got 107 members, you greedy fuck. That is true, but I have over 2,000 subscribers. I've helped a lot more than 107 people get to where they're at. And all I ask is to pay it forward. And $9.99 a month is not that hard because I want to make this my full-time job on YouTube. Without me, how are people going to criticize me like these other YouTube channels? How are you going to have this senseless entertainment along with the best technical analysis, my next level technical analysis you've ever seen on YouTube? Got many posers, but the fact is I am the first that was here predicting this shit. You can go back in the archive. You know, it is what it is. I don't need to come out here and say I did this, did that, do whatever. Because otherwise it'd be a broken record and you guys would get sick of it. Every single day I'd said this, did that, and it does it. I don't need to go back to my call 16 weeks ago. Even though I was only here 8 weeks ago. You know, you guys know the calls. XRP from 40 cents to $1.98. I told you to sell at $1.75, $1.70, $1.44 emergency sale. So not only 4X, but I saved you your whole portfolio. You know, Doge, I called it down to fucking 12 cents and went down to 15 cents from 42. Sue me. You know, there's been a lot of calls with Zill and DGB and Ethereum and fucking H-Bar and V-Chain, Litecoin, Bitcoin, you know, SOL. I mean, the list can go on. Filecoin, when I used to cover it. IOTA, ALDO, Aldo. I mean, there's so many that I could go over that I've hit time and time and time again. It amazes me when people ask me, what are you going to do? I mean, you guys know what I'm going to do. What you doing? Grabbing some paper?
I need to see if I can hold it on. Signed it?
Are you guys coming out here?
Oh, maybe I still haven't.
I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hey, kids, man. Alright. So, like I was saying, subscribe to Tom's Army. You want me here full time. You don't want me to have to keep bouncing out. There's nobody else on YouTube who's going to do this and keep you updated like this, period. If you want to donate during the live stream, there's a $ symbol in there. You can press it or send me a donation through my links that are in the description. They're always there. I never shy away from giving you the information. You shouldn't shy away from paying it forward. I know my worth, and I know it's a hell of a lot more than I've been getting. But this is it, guys. You're either getting a relief rally here or you're not. I'd be pretty nervous if I was holding a position right now, just because the volume just doesn't seem to be there. Let's go through. No, that's pathetic. This is pathetic. It can't happen like this. It just can't happen like this. The average volume's decreasing by 2 to 3 Bitcoin on average per minute. It's showing right now. Right here, we got up a little bit. We were, you know, a 1-to-1. But now we're decreasing. That's not good. You don't want decreasing volume right here. This is a death wish. This could be, this is going to get bad. But I thank each and every one of you for being here. We've come a long way as a community in such a short period of time. We could go even farther if you guys would like, for one. My analytics would be much better if you guys would just like my motherfucking videos. But no, I can't even get to 100 likes for most of my videos, so that kind of sucks. So that doesn't even cost a donation, and I get the excuse, oh, 10%, blah, blah, blah. I don't really give a fuck what other YouTube channels are doing, or 1%. We're different. I'm different. I give you more information than they do. They're cocksuckers. I'm not. They don't deserve your like. I do. There's a difference. When you've earned something, you deserve it. I'm not the run guys. I'm not Cryptox. I'm not none of these douchebags. I give you real information on the fly. I tell you what's going to happen before it happens and every step of the way in between what's going to happen with intraday trading as well as what's going to happen 2 months from now. It's just what I do. I have a gift on the charts. You guys know this. If I sound a little frustrated today, oh, I am slightly frustrated because I'm bouncing in and out of classes while a bunch of my community feeds off my information for free. Especially when I've helped them. All hours of the day, I might add. So, I mean, there's not much that I can add here, guys. It's just, it is what it is. We're fucked. This is fucked. These patterns are fucked. XRP can't even get over its resistance. I mean, its old support line. That was its last ditch offer at 88 cents. It bounced off down here. I mean, if you would have went down to, this is what I keep telling you guys, you get down to 78 cents and break that again, well, you already know you're coming here. And then you break that again, well, remember when you mentioned the 52 cent XRP? You break that, well, we have history, guys. I already know where we're going. You break that, well. And then is when it gets dicey. This is when it gets dicey for XRP. So if you guys are an XRP holder, everybody always says I'm crazy, but guess what, guys? I've saved you 70% after gaining you 400% in a 2-week period. So shut the fuck up, listen, sit back, take notes if you have to. Kind of sick and tired of hearing what this guy said or what that other YouTube channel said. I honestly don't give a fuck. If you're listening to their information over mine, go watch their fucking YouTube. I really don't care. I'm being brutally honest. I don't care. I care when you guys tell me their technical analysis because then it gives me something to look at. But 9 times out of 10, my audience still insists on telling me what some guy who tells you XRP is going to go to $10,000 says. What do you think he's going to say? You think he's going to say, oh, we're going to shit? No, because he doesn't know how to read a chart. And he's going to tell you all the bullshit so that he can get all the followers he has. And there's so many mind-numb people that hear, oh, it's going to $10,000 and he's stroking my balls, tickling your nuts. And that's exactly what you want to hear, so you fucking subscribe to his channel. Most people come to my channel. Well, not most. Most end up subscribing for some reason or another. But you come to my channel, it's either you're real or not, and you're in or out. It's like, get with it or get the fuck out. And I make it very clear every time somebody's on here so that I don't have to deal with your bullshit. I don't want to deal with the bullshit. I just want to get straight to the charts. I don't need no bullshit. Certainly don't need your bullshit. I get way more bullshit than I should, for the information I give. But there's a lot of jealous people when you do what I do because they wish they could do it. They wish they would have listened or whatever the case may be. They're long holders. And they feel threatened somehow. Their manhood's threatened because I tell them it's going to go down and they can sell and get a bigger bag. Oh, no, I'm going to hold and then I'm just going to put my own money in, even though I don't have a lot of money, which is what everybody tells me why they can't donate. But then you tell me at the same time, oh, I'm just going to put a bunch of money in when it gets to the bottom. When I'm showing you right here on screen how to fish. That means not holding the bag when you're having 50% collapse. It's great if you bought it at 32 cents, but you didn't, you're still holding it and it's back at fucking 88 cents. You're still in profit. The point is you should have sold it, and if you didn't want to fucking add more position, throw that extra money in your pocket after you buy the position back. Simple as that. Or buy the $99.99 legendary subscriber perk for my Tom's Army, which we have 2 people paying for it. There's a reason why people are paying. Because this information is real, and you're not going to get it anywhere else. Keep telling you guys, don't forget that. You'll lose it one day, because if I got to teach classes, I'm going to burn out if I got to keep doing both of these. It's that simple. Nobody can keep up this pace forever, not even me. We're a long ways from that, but I'm just saying we don't want an East Meets West moment where I got to make a decision because my classes are expanding, and if that's expanding faster than my YouTube subscribers, so obviously you do the math. I love YouTube. Like I say, I want to get away from the corporate. And that's what my progressive class does on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It allows me to do just that. So, now that I got all that out, that fucking douchebag coming into my chat earlier really fired me up. Let's take a look at gold real quick. Up 589 to 1902. Great rebound day. Silver, another great rebound day too, up 6 cents to 27.90. Fortuna Silver Mines had a good day as well, up 11 cents. You guys know I have Fortuna Silver Mines. I've been building a position. I've got like 200 and I don't even remember, to be honest with you. 200 and I'm only up like 30 bucks on it or whatever. But I'm waiting for the breakout. So I'm up 20 or 38 bucks. I have so 238 shares of that right now. Up like $36. But I'm positioning myself for this breakout in there. You guys remember I was in the silver trust and I made a few $100, but it's worth it being in Fortuna. It's just too good. And it had this retrace, so I got it when it was on the retrace coming up from this part. Not this first one. I wish I would have. But when it went up and then I seen it come down and catch, I started buying it up this right here. That's why I'm up today like I am. So it's not much, but it will be. All right, let me get into the audience. Let me look to see if anybody's even watching, because I have been bitching a lot, so you guys might have just left. Hey, let's see who's in here. Wow, what a surprise. 40 people watching and only half of you liked it. Come on, guys. Go hit that motherfucking like button. I'm getting sick of that shit. I shouldn't have to remind you. Go hit the like button. Seriously. How are we going to get people to watch my channel if you guys won't even hit the like button? Like, you guys have to like me enough to hit the stupid like button. Like, that's disrespectful. And I'm tired of talking about it. But if I came in here and gave you guys the information, but I covered up the symbol, or I covered up the key part. Oh, what's going to happen here is, oh, tune into my Discord, or tune into my fucking Patreon to get this information and see what's going to happen. No, it sucked, but not as bad as you guys not liking my videos. But anyhow, I digress. So what's going to happen here is we're trying to do a bounce, like I said, but it's failing miserably. The only solution is that we could go sideways off of this and come up, which would end up making it into a head, and then it's just going to fail anyhow. But you could get up to 36, 37. Like I was saying, 38 would be the max, but there's just no volume. For me to say this is going to go up, there's no volume. I wish there was volume. Like I keep saying, I wish there was volume and I had other things to talk about, but there's no volume and we can't change that. Look at XRP in the 1 minute. I can't change the fact that the volume is decreasing. Look at it. When there's a minus, that's how much it's decreasing by the minute on the average. I mean, it should be... We should have a bigger discrepancy. It should be positive down here now. There's about a 2-to-1, maybe. But it's like the moment we get up here, guys, there's no fucking volume. I don't know what we expect to accomplish with no volume. It's just impossible. Let me see who's tuning in. 44 people. Let's see. Stanley, what's going on, my guy? Art, what's up, buddy? Josko's in mod in the house. Both mods in the house. Uncle Philly's here as well. What's up, guys? UB2Soft, $10 donation. What's up? And you guys should say thank you to him because he's the man. Because he created my Tom's Army guys. Seriously, I love those fuckers. It's awesome. Uncle Philly, it can go anywhere. It all depends. Some people got them within a couple days, and some people it took a few weeks. Just all depending on which part of the order you were in. I would have to look it up directly, but I didn't get any issues with yours, you know, so it didn't send anything that said there was an issue. Let's see. Masha, welcome. Mr. Anderson, welcome in. Jeb, what's up, my guy? Welcome in. One of the all-times. Yeah, Mr. Anderson, 24 watching, shouldn't there be 24 likes? I know. But nobody ever likes until I tell them, which I get sick of telling them. Because now, look, I said something, we have 40 likes. We're just at 20. Like, guys, repetition. When you come to my channel, before you even watch the fucking videos, just hit like. You already know they're going to be real and good. So what are we waiting for? I shouldn't have to watch 80 fucking likes on a video when I get 1,000 views. Sick of it. Sick of it. That's my pet peeve of YouTube. The likes. That's it. Pet peeve. 9-6, what's up? An OG of the motherfucking OGs of the OGs in the house. That guy was like around... 9-6 was around since I had probably less than 50 subscribers. No joke. Lewis is in the house. Not to be confused with Lewis. And the Lewis lines. We can use the Lewis lines on Bitcoin right now, and it's going to be great. Believe that fucking guy. Still can't believe that fucking guy, Lewis. I wish he'd come back in, but I think I scared him away. It's not my fault, guys. Where was this mid-bounce? It was somewhere in here. Yeah, we stopped right here. So, if we don't trade above that before we, you know, move this as... We're trying to say it's support, but it's not. If we actually turn this into resistance before we cross that line... But, you know, it's a hanging W. Since it didn't push through this level, that's why I always say there is the chance of a bounce. But at the end of the day, one way or the other, is it worth putting your portfolio into it because you know it's crashing and burning? Whether it goes back up to 37 or 38 just to get rejected or not. Sure, it's a good swing play for some of these altcoins. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? The Fed's going to dump twice, I guarantee it. The Fed's dumping twice. And then, after the second pump, or dump, when it's so fucking low, they're going to pump the shit out of it. You watch, mark my words. And this ain't even one of the dumps yet. You got everybody's confused. They think this was the dump. This is not the dump, guys. I hate to break it to you. So, we'll do the Lewis lines in a second. Nate, welcome in, guys. Traders do lose money 95% of the time because they simply don't know how to take their emotion out of it, and they can't read the charts. But even people who can read the charts lose money because they want to own what they love. I would say V-Chain at the top of that list, Mr. Anderson. And then I honestly like DGB and ZIL. H-bar if you have enough, but I would go VET. Actually... For short term, I would go VET, ZIL, DGB. Because ZIL has a higher ceiling in the short term. But H-bar too, you can't go wrong with any of them. But I would definitely go V-Chain first, probably, for upper head potential. But here's that push, guys. If we can get a push here, this is what I was talking about. We're going to have to hit that overhead resistance and actually get through it. But see what happened right when we get here. Let's see. Holy shit. Krakoa. $100 through Venmo? Are you serious? Wow. Well, that takes care of a lackluster donation day. I am shocked, though, that one person has joined Tom's Army today. That's it. One. Do you know how many times I've said one person today has joined? One. And that was before I said I'd be happy if one person joined. So nobody joined since I started my videos today. Not one. I wish more people would join. I think I deserve more people. I do. But I digress. Let's see. Corey, 12 cents would be obviously a dream. But we got steps to take, guys. This is part of the step. Nothing falls straight down until we hit past some resistance spots and support gets taken out. So, and right now we're trying to do both right now. That 35.7, like I say, my time-tested line, Lewis, not to be confused with L-U-I-S, Lewis, because that's Lewis, he's my G. But Lewis, the L-O-U-I-S, can you believe the gall of that guy, guys? He actually bitched in my chat for like 4 fucking days. And he said, you know, you're right about everything, but you keep saying your lines are time-tested. But the XRP keeps going between the lines. I swear, I kid you guys not, he said it straight-faced. I'm like, and? Then he made an even really stupider response with DGB to follow it up, and I lost it. I went ham on a release, and he's like, telling me what it did, and I'm like, Lewis, how do you want me to know support and resistance, Lewis, if it doesn't bump between the lines, Lewis? You know, like, how am I supposed to know? Lewis, you fuck. Come on, Lewis. And I imagine he's still a subscriber because I never actually blocked him. I was going to, but I thought it was so funny. I'm like, this guy's comedic gold. I need him to stay in my audience. And then I had Forrest, not to be outdone by Lewis. Told me that I didn't tell people to buy DGB when it was cheap. I don't know who the fuck that guy thought he was. That was one of his rhetorical. Everybody always criticizes me about DGB. I told you guys to buy DGB if you go back at 5.8 is the first time I brought it up. First time I actually told you to buy it was at 6.2. Not to, let's forget the fact we wrote it up to 18 cents, for 300% at the same time that I told you about fucking XRP. Same time I told you about XLM at 40 cents and you wrote it to 70. Same time I told you about Zill at sub 10 cents and you wrote it, or what was it, about 12 cents. You wrote 25 fucking cents. But no, let's all forget about all that good stuff and talk about how you missed the swing trade. When 9 times out of 10 I tell you I don't do the swing trade. It's just what could happen. Like right now, people are swing trading. Would I advise it? No. Because right now you're, hey, I'm up 2 or 3%. Let's see where DGB's at. Because when I first said this, it was about 6 cents. Yeah, see? DGB's not acting like we got any kind of recovery coming. These are your stable coins. These are the ones that are going to tell you. Zill is more of a stable coin. That's going to tell you. They're all getting fucking rejected. Look at that line I put for Zill. Isn't that beautiful? God, that's beautiful. But, it's the same thing, guys. When I had VeChain, what did I tell you yesterday? At first, I wrote it from this level, and we hit almost 14 on that move up, and I was very happy. So then yesterday, I bought it at like 12.7, and I told you I had a tight stop loss because I was riding it to see if we could have one more bounce back up. I was already up $1,500 in a day and a half, so I took a gamble and lost like $200. But I got out of it when I told you guys. I bought it at 10.7, and I was out by 10.3, 10.2. 12.3, and I wrote it, from 12.7 or 12.6.5. Whatever the hell the upcharge was, because it was actually only like 12.4 when I bought it. But the stop loss was there for a reason, because it coincided with Bitcoin at 38,000. And I knew if it broke 38,000, we had some trouble. So, hey, we got a new member. Holy shit. Mr. Anderson. Thomas Anderson. Joining the Tom's Army. Welcome, and I hope you appreciate that T-Fan badge. Yes, guys, I know who's in my army because you have the T-Fan badge next to you. Let's go, Mr. Anderson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I believe each and every one of you should be a member of Tom's Army. After all, you want to make this my job. That's why I always say, make me here full time. Because if it's my job, I'll be here like 8 or 10 hours a day. You would get a live stream every day if it's my job. And Liz, I'm glad you're in here. Liz, that is my email address. She doesn't believe me, guys, that strutrugali is my email address, and that's me talking behind strutrugali. That is my alter ego that I created when I started my YouTube for my fans. Yes, I know it says a woman. But what better way to hide who I am than through an identification flaw? No. No. No disrespect taken to Julie. Now, let me go through these real quick. I like to go through my audience. Since I got caught on Lewis. Dave, what's going on? Horace, welcome in. Aristic, welcome. Arnold. I know you watch all my videos. I see you lurking in those analytics. Peter, what's up, my guy? Derek in the house. Nate. Corey, welcome. Let's see. All right, we already took care of you guys. Farkan, my man, what's up? Oh, yeah, you got your coins. See, guys, I'm not making it up. A bunch of people did get their coins, and Farkan is one of them. I'm glad you like it. It meant a lot to me to send it out to you, buddy. How does Bitcoin futures expirations... Oh, it affects it a lot, guys. It's the end of the month. Futures end. That's when the shorts are going to come out to party, guys. I'm telling you right now, that's when they're going to party. They are going to party. Hey, what's this? Michael Gee. Thanks for the $4.99. Tom's Army Strong. You damn right. And we're getting stronger every day, my guy. Thank you very much. And welcome. Or thank you for being part of the team, my guy. Let's see. Where are we at? There's so many fucking people in here talking. I like it. The hitters, welcome. How do you join the private group? What private group would that be? Unless you're talking about my classes, you know. If you're in my class, you get the Discord. So, that's the... And I'm not even on there yet actively doing anything. There's just people in there that are from my class that we talk. Trying to keep all the spammers out. Let's see. Labuno, welcome in. You are indeed in the house. What's going on, my guy? You are also in the analytics quite a bit these days. You know, I remember a lot of your guys' names just based on the analytics. But, you know what I've been dying to do? I've been dying to just go off on these people. I love when I see these headlines, guys. But let me get through this. I really do. Let's see who else we have in here. Sorry, guys. There's so many fucking comments. I do love it. Daniel, welcome in. MC, Reality Robert Perez, welcome in. Koa, my man, welcome in. That was a very, very, very generous donation, my guy. I seen it when I already gave you props, but I was wondering who exactly that was on the chat. God loves satire. Welcome in. God's in the house. Now we just need Jesus, and he too does follow, guys. Oh, you better believe he does. Antonio, welcome in. Everybody always asks me about Polygon. We'll get to that. Liz, welcome, my baby. Let's see. Phil, what's going on? You bought crypto last year? God, when this house. Yeah, there's lots of pussies in my audience. But, don't you worry, Phil. If you stick around, you too will no longer be a pussy and you will have the confidence to buy and sell. Because would I not be liquidated out of all my positions, being the charting guru I am, would I not have a position right now if I thought it was going to go up? That's all you guys need to know. I've only saved about 70% of my portfolio because you guys seen the other day, there's like $2,500 in my portfolio and I had it up to $4,000. Now it's at $3,200, but I took out a few hundred because I had to take out some because I lost $200 on a gamble, which I shouldn't even have been in because it wasn't even a gamble, but let's call it for what it is. I had to pay myself after because that's how we do things here. Leo, what's going on, my friend? Courtney catches me live. Welcome. Some names just make you light up. Ken Curtis Jr., welcome in. I love when he's here because he's always calling me the Kung Fu Chart Master. Or the Chart Kung Fu or whatever. He always calls me the Kung Fu guy, and I like it. There goes old Bessie. As we know, we share that story. Oh, yes, we do, Bessie. There was once a time when I made up somebody's name and I used to say, always blame it on old Bessie. I'd be like, yep, sounds like that old Bessie. Somebody would say something to my friends when I was like 12 years old. I'd say, yeah, that was old Bessie. And they'd always be like, this guy's so full of shit, old Bessie. There's no old Bessie. And then one time, one kid in my class, he just happened to overhear. And you know how people are. They want to be the center of attention and act like they know what the fuck's going on. And I kid you not, we're in the middle of class. The teacher says something. I'm like, oh, yeah. He took my, I think I forgot some homework or something. I'm like, oh, yeah, it was old Bessie. You know, Bessie always bucking with my, I didn't say that because I always got in trouble, but I was a free thinker, so. But I said, old Bessie. And that's who I blamed. And the teacher, basically told me I was full of shit in front of everybody. And then this kid that I don't even know, who's, like I said, randomly just sitting behind us. He's like, yeah, I know Bessie. And I just find him. I almost started laughing. What? There's no old Bessie, you dumb fuck. What you talking about, Willis? So I'm listening up. And he actually says that he knows Bessie. And my teacher's like, oh, there really is. I'm like, yeah, I told you Bessie. All you guys think I'm making it up. So from that day on, in school, everybody thought there was an old Bessie. They thought I was telling the truth. I'm not even joking. So when I'd go around and I would say, yeah, it was Bessie, they'd be like, yeah, we always thought you were full of shit. And I'm in my head for, even to this day, they think Bessie exists. And now old Bessie's here. So, I don't know. You throw it out there and things work in a weird way. So I used to go around school and people would be like, I always thought Bessie was imagination, a part of your imagination. Oh, it is, but you guys don't know. And now old Bessie comes struggling in. It's awesome. You can't make that up. It's been 20 years since that. But it's still funny. And now, or actually like 25 years now. I'm an old fuck, 37. For all you guys older than me, I apologize. So, well, I really don't apologize, but let's see. Who else do we have in here? So we have Leo. There goes old Bessie. Let's see. Todd Theatering, the man behind that. Very impressive. Tom's Army badge. My emoji, my home page identifier. It makes me real, makes me in charge, and it makes you guys like, hey, this guy might actually know what he's talking about. Boosted Mustang, welcome in. I know I need to get to the charts, but, we're just waiting for this to die. And I'm just waiting to get into my next class, so I abruptly, I'm going to go from talking to you to talking to a whole bunch of dumb fucks that are in suits. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. You want some freaking lemon pepper tendies, Richie. Well, I hope you get them. To Byron, welcome in, fam. Sam, my guy Sam. That guy is one motivational son of a bitch right there. I love my Sam. Sam. Kavi, welcome in. Kavi has been around since the beginning. He's an OG of the OG of the OGs of the motherfucking OGs. And he is a member of Tom's Army. You don't have to have a badge next to your name or pay to be a part of Tom's Army. You just have to be here and support. That motherfucker's been showing up in the analytics since way back. I see you, Kavi. I see you. MC Reality. That's your little train. I let it go because they saved it. Absolutely. I can't, I don't want to let V-Chain go either, but, we have to do what we have to do. But, guys, look. The bottom line is here, I know I'm going through the thank yous and whatever, but look. We had a sideways and up consolidation off the W already. I mean, this is nothing more than we're fucked. We'll see how this plays out. But, guys, this is nothing more than right now, we're just running out of volume. And I'm on Bitcoin because they're all going to follow. Let's see. Hey, see, guys? Jesus is in the house, too. I told you. You guys don't... Hold on, Jesus, I'll get back to you because I skipped ahead. As we often do when we see our Lord and Savior. H2O Alien, what's up, my guy? He's also been around. A lot of you guys have been around for a long fucking time. Yeah, you listen to Liz. She's not afraid to speak her mind. And you are definitely not a pussy. Or a shill. Even if you were calling me one, I would have to take it. Like I said, you're an OG of the OG of the OGs of the motherfucking OGs, and I would just sidestep it and be like, all right, somebody's heated today. But like I said, dancing Jesus in the house. First we got God, now we got Jesus. What's next? What's next? But Jesus, welcome in. Oh, my cat, see? My cat is what's next. Oh, I hear you, Ghost. My cat's like, let me in, Dad. It's raining. Okay. Come on, cat. Alright, I'll go. What do you expect, cat? It's raining. Alright, so let's get back to what I was doing. Sorry, guys, we just got so many to get through. So, you know me, I like to talk to everybody. Imagine when we have 10,000 people in here, I'm going to be like, alright, we'll get to the church 7 hours later. You guys need to shut the fuck up. I can't keep up. Alright, so, let's see where we're at. Sean, welcome in, my guy. Thumbs up back to you. The world's in, and he's sharing the sun in the world. Oh, don't you worry. I got that hinted message, and we're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing it, world. Just stay tuned. And you guys do know what time that is. Just let me get through with the highs. Mira, my love, Mira. What a intelligent woman she's turned out to be. Holy smokes, does she know a lot of shit. Welcome in, Mira. I'm always very flattered when you show up. XRP Sniper, what's up, my guy? You talked with Crypto Man X? Oh, I wonder how that went. Told you, he's a douchebag no matter what you guys say, because he can criticize me all he wants, but when he attacks one of my listeners and calls him an idiot for commenting on something and basically asking my opinion of something, that's not okay. You know I don't roll that way. You can never take somebody's innocence of asking a question, because who knows? What if this person, this is the last time? Maybe they've had a bad experience with asking questions and people always make fun of them in school or at the job or at the store or wherever. And because you, or douchebag McGee, Crypto Man X, decided to make fun of them, that's the last time you ever asked a question. You don't know what that's going to do to somebody's psychology. You have no right to take someone's innocent when they're just asking a fucking question. And it may sound stupid and small, but to me it means a lot. And it's always bothered me when people take a form of somebody's innocence, whether it's whatever you want to say it's from, but that's a small form to where it can lead to big consequences. Somebody's afraid to ask for help, well, it goes beyond the stock. Suicide. Not saying that this person's going to commit suicide, but I'm just saying it goes beyond that. I was in school when my school was suicide high because people were getting made fun of for asking stupid questions, even though there's no stupid questions. But they're acting like it's a stupid question because that was the perception. That's why I always say there's no stupid questions except the question left unasked. Because when you don't ask a question, now it becomes stupid because you're afraid of the perception that other people are putting on you. Screw them. Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, they're pieces of shit. If they would judge you for wanting to better yourself, they're pieces of shit. It's that simple. So let's continue. So that's what I think of that cocksucker. Crypto Man X. As you guys know, because I strongly worded him to stay in his motherfucking lane. And did a video for him. Because I want people down the road, because I'm only 8 weeks new, and I'm going to get a lot of this, you guys. Get ready. Get ready, because there's a lot of jealous motherfuckers that know I'm going to take over their audience. Because when you come here, there's no reason to go anywhere else unless you want to come back here and tell me that somebody else is saying something. Because that's what a lot of you guys do, and I still don't understand it. But I tell you there's one exception. If they actually can read the charts, I want to know. Brian, did I do XRP? What do you mean I'm the XRP future millionaire. Brian, of course I do XRP. I'm the one who called XRP from 40 cents, and I told you within a very short amount of time it was going to change things for you, and people in 2 weeks gained over 400%. And then I also told you this changed things for you, now you got to sell it because it's dead. And here we are, so I sound the alarms both ways because I can read the fucking charts. So let's continue. I feel like I've been doing one big hello, everybody. Mike Honcho, he finally gets me live. Can you believe it? I didn't even have to read his comment, but he finally got me live, as he says. Love that guy. Seriously, I love that guy. He's a guy, too, who's been around since the beginning, always encouraging. And he always, in the beginning, when nobody would comment, muscle arms, he'd fucking have them in the comments. He'd always tell me to fuck these losers that are trying to put me down. And he always used to tell me I was something different, and he could tell. A lot of you guys said that, and I appreciate it. Yeah, Liz, my cat is meow all the time. All the time. But I love my cat because it acts like a dog and it sleeps on me every night on my chest. Always does. Always jumps on my bed, jumps on top of me. Julie wants to show me affection. The cat jumps on me and says, no, no, no. No, no, no. So, let's see. XRP, what do you mean? He'll acknowledge my technical analysis. He just showed you how big of a douchebag he is. Did he not acknowledge that I called a drop from $1.90s? Hello? Did he not acknowledge that I said it was going to go up from 40 cents or all these calls in between? He's going to acknowledge it, but I don't want his acknowledgement. He can go fuck himself. This is the last time I'm going to talk about him. But I'm just saying, real recognizes real. That guy's a cocksucker. He gets his jollies off by putting other people down. That's not okay, and he's not welcome in my army. So, let's see. Let's continue. Oh, I know, guys, I'm being honest with you. I didn't even know who the fuck he was. I seen his comment, and I just thought he was a jabroni that was being a douchebag, so I reported as spam. I report those comments as spam, so all the comments get deleted that he makes, so I don't have to go through all of them, because if he's being a douche on one comment, there's chances are he's going to be a douche on them all. And I was right, because I seen a couple of them, but I didn't feel like going through them all. So, then somebody messaged me, a few people, and hey, this guy's got a channel, and I looked, and he had, 2,800. Well, when you look how long he's been doing his videos, you go back in mine and they'll say a month, because you're not, or maybe 2 months now. At the end of this week, it'll say 2 months. You're not going to see a year. I've only been here for 8 weeks. So, and give me a month, I'll have more subscribers than him, but it's about time right now. So this guy's probably been on forever, and he's got 2,800 fucking subscribers. And I'll tell you what, I only had to listen to 45 cents to hear the same bullshit I hear from everybody else, and I'll tell you why. Mike Honcho, $9.99, like I keep telling you, one of the realest and oldest and wisest ones in my community. And, when we look at Tom's Army, you don't need to have that badge next to your name, like I keep telling you. Tom's Army comes in all different forms. Some of you guys that are in Tom's Army that have the badge, you guys are part of the fam and you've been, but there's a lot of you guys that are part of it. And then when I talk, it excludes you. I'm not talking about you guys, and you know that. The people that feel guilty, you probably know you should be part of Tom's Army. So let's continue. What the? He's been around here for a hell of a long time, too. Oh, you know why my videos don't show up immediately? Because YouTube hates me. Because the run guys probably tell them, hey, this guy's going to take too much of our viewing audience. Guys, I have something, though, that I really want to do, and I can do it live. But I really want to be a promotional guy. Like, all right, so I'm just be like, hey, XRP, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to be an advertiser. And in this case, it's Trojan. So this is my advertising career takeoff. So if there's an advertiser out there, it is my lifelong dream to just be able to slip in an advertisement as I'm talking real discreetly. So people are like, wait a minute, did you just advertise a product? So, I'd be making fun of the run guys, So let's see. I just got to do it naturally. Let's get ready for showtime. Showtime, as Beetlejuice would say. So I would just be, let's see. Do you have a problem fitting into things? Are you told you're extra small in certain situations? Do you feel a little run down because the ladies all can't find where you're packing? Well, it's okay. Trojan, extra small, preferred condom of the run guys. I just want to do that. I just want somebody to come in. Trojan, the run guys, #1 brand, because they include the extra small condom. You know? The Run Guys. Trust Trojan. #1 brand for micropenis syndrome. Make no mistake about it. You know? Oh, God. You guys understand I want the Run Guys in here so bad. Like, oh, you guys heard my advertisement. Are you interested in the 2-for-1 pack? 2-for-1 Trojans. Super lube included. You won't need it because the hole's too wide. Run Guys. Extra small supporters. All right. Best in the biz. Thank you, H2O Alien. $10. Can you believe that guy? $10 fucking dollars. Liz, Superstar Liz with $5. Holy smokes, you guys are blowing it up. You guys must like the Run Guys advertising. Run Guys. You didn't even know there was anything there. So, that's my dream. That's what I want to do. If you start hearing me doing, oh man, I'd be so happy. Budweiser. So you can get through the shit the Run Guys produce to you. Coors Light. Get away from the Run Guys shit. Hemorrhoidal Cream. Soothe the Run Guys. You know. I don't even know what a hemorrhoid one. Hemorrhoidal C. To get rid of those nasty runs. Actually, you know what? There's a lot that I could do for the Run Guys. Charity, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, my brother's back in Michigan, but he lives in Roseville and I live in Clawson, which isn't that far away. But unfortunately, he's busy today, but we're going to try to do something this weekend if he can get over here. I got no ability to go anywhere because of Julie's injury and I got my 3 kids, so he would have to come over here. But he's always traveling, so it's a pain in the ass. But if you guys don't know, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, you know, you guys need to go check him out. He's up to like 216 subscribers now, so he's really doing well. He's starting to get into the crypto sphere now, and it's really nice to see. My little brother, 2 years younger than me, pain in my ass, but love him to death. All right. Robert, the Crypto X equals Stevie Wonder. You know, I may not be fully blind like Stevie Wonder, but I can only see out of one eye. True story, because I have keratoconus. I can't see shit out of the left eye. Lewis and Lewis. Not to be mentioned with Lewis. We got many Lewises in here, but the good Lewises with no O's. And if you do have an O in your name and you're Lewis, you're not a bad Lewis. You're just caught with Lewis. Bradley, welcome in, future millionaire. Tribe 33, my guy. This guy's been around for a shit long time. Holy fuck. I'm the realest so far and the realest you'll ever find because they don't make real like me anymore. I tell you what. I've been different my whole life, and you know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate being different. Matthew, what's up, my guy? Matthew Patka. Oh, see you later, Ken. You go enjoy that family movie night. Nothing's more important than the fam. But look at what look what Bitcoin's doing, guys. It looks to me like we're building this either shoulder or we're gonna come up to a head. Either way, we're fucked. It's done. Goodbye. Dead. Equala. What's up? Jose. You should play a commercial of Tom's Army. Oh, dude. Could you imagine if the Run Guys are like, huh? They go to hit their video and it's like, ding! Trojan condoms. Extra small. Preferred by the Run Guys. Click! And then it comes out again. Trojan condoms. Approved by micropenises everywhere. Just ask the Run Guys. No, I would have to figure out something, but I swear I would do it. But guys, there's one other thing that I have to mention. All these guys with these fancy headlines, and we're going to go to XRP because my favorite is to do XRP. Except that Dogecoin guy. Ready, the Dogecoin guy that I seen. Dogecoin. to $100. Best crypto ever. And I simply said, if XRP only went to $100 a coin, I would kick out my commemorative coins. I'd kick them out of my house. $100 a coin, Dogecoin, the undisputed champion. Elon knows best. Yeah, Elon knows best. That's why he's going to buy XRP at $3. Mark my words. Mark my words, he's going to suddenly shift from all this bullshit, and he's going to say, oh, XRP's pretty cool. So let's get off of Dogecoin, because Dogecoin's is funny, but XRP's the best. XRP is the best. We have to admit, when we have the fancy headlines. XRP, secret meeting discovered. XRP, moonshot incoming. XRP, meltdown coming. Buy now, or when you wake up, it's going to be 35,000. XRP, don't take a piss, or it's going to be 10,000. XRP, internet breaks down, exchanges go down, buy it now. And then this one asshole, XRP, buy it now. I don't give you any information, but I read Twitter all day. That's not real news. You're just getting all everybody else's information and going, do. Let's read the community and we're out. 10 minutes of I don't know what the fuck's going on in here. And then you got even better ones. XRP, 4 digits confirmed. Who confirmed it? An alien? Jesus? Gandhi? Hitler? Joe Biden? I didn't approve it. Did you approve it? I know XRP didn't approve it. I know the judge didn't approve it. The best is XRP, secret meeting discovered. Moonshot to $1,000 overnight. I mean, God, it's... Every time I see it, too. Every time it's before a crash. Right before a crash, watch their headlines. Because they don't know what the fuck's going on. They're just... And it's awesome to see. They don't... Honestly, guys, they don't know what the hell's going on. So they're trying to save face and keep some kind of fucking viewers around. Could you imagine if every time it crashed, they come on and said, guys, XRP court case imminent? It's imminent. We're imminent. Buy now, XRP, buy. It's imminent. You guys would be buying, you'd be flying off the shelves, and then tomorrow when it came in and you're down 38%, I'd be like, guys, price doesn't matter, you're a holder. Diamond hands forever, guys, diamond hands. Then you come in the next day, Tom, we're down 50%. Who gives a fuck? Keep on putting more. But you're like, Tom, I already told you I have no more money. Well, you're dumb. You shouldn't have bought in now. You should know that. And they're like, I told you there was a chance of a crash. Like, you said diamond hands in the hold and all this. No, I said back in 2 years ago that we could possibly go back down. Don't you remember? Hidden in the subcontext. Like, that's all the bullshit. That's why you're here. So you don't have to hear XRP to $2 million. XRP 100 will make you a millionaire. If you make it $10,000 fucking dollars, it will. Come on, guys. We're talking about 90-cent XRP. These guys are telling you it's going to 1,000 overnight. Well, slap me silly and call me silly if it actually happens. But guess what, guys? If one day I wake up and the charts are punching me like, Tom, hey, look at this. We just got 2 billion volume coming this last minute. I'd say, all right, guys. We just went from 90 to $1.50. I don't know what the fuck's going on, or $10. But they might be right. The moonshot's incoming and I was wrong. Then you can slap me silly and call me silly. But until that day happens, these guys are all full of shit. Period. Vincenzo's Gold crypto investing sure is fire, Uncle Philly. I keep telling you guys that. That guy's an up-and-coming superstar, just like his brother. And then, you got Peter Schiff and Robert Kiyosaki. You got my nephew Isaac, who did a Roblox video. Go check him out. All you have to do is type in Minecraft legend Isaac, and you'll find him. 18 subscribers strong. Oops. Hey, at least it didn't break this time. I broke many things on the air. Did I scare you? See, that was just the ghost telling you, XRP. XRP. I should just do an intro. XRP, XRP to the moon. XRP to the moon, XRP to the moon, they say. Cryptarch says, they all say it's going. The run guys even say it's going. It makes me wonder if I should even be an XRP with the run guys promoting it, because they do promote all these shit coins. If I didn't know any better, I'd say XRP was a scam because the run guys are promoting so fucking much. But since I do know better... But alright, let's get back to the... Oh, you know what? I want to do something, but I gotta get through the fucking comments. And I'm running out of time, guys. I got this class in a half hour, and it's pissing me off. I don't want to have to leave. I don't want to go teach. I want to stay here with you guys. I don't want to go. Join Tom's army and keep me here. God bless it. No. One day, guys. One day we're going to get there. Scrooge. What's going on, my guy? Rusty. The Rust Man is in the house. Crypto will drop like a rock and a brick and a fucking milestone, let me tell you. Smokers finger condom. Smokers finger condoms. They know best. Just ask the run guys. Super small and super strong. Super strong condoms for the super small. Just ask Trojan and their favorite sponsor. The run guys. God, I would love to do that so bad. It's what I want to do. It's what I want to do. Bitcoin's funeral will be over when it hits 10,000 and then the altcoins can go. Oh, I'm sure Elon Musk owns XRP. I make no mistake about that. Arnold, if $3, it must go to 20 at 30 cents. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's see. Oh, ooh. Ubi too soft. I will go to my email because I know you don't care. Dude, he sent me so much good stuff. Let's see. Tom's Armory. We won't tickle your nuts. Oh, that's brilliant. God, I love this guy. Oh, Xander, the problem is the wrong guys did become rich overnight because of you guys. It's plain and simple. Those guys are fucking loaded. I swear to you, they are loaded. Make no mistake about it. With that revenue money on advertisements alone, they are fucking loaded getting 100,000 views per video. That's why they're laughing so hard. How do you think they pay that advert? How do they think they pay for all that shit? Why do you think they're on the top of YouTube? They got so much fucking money. Tom's Army. Yeah, see? Told you guys I massage the charts. Oh, this guy's brilliant. Sorry, that's a lot to read, and I know it didn't come in as clear because of my thing. Get ready to pack your bags. Tom's Army. We should put a... Ooh. Actually, I didn't realize that was going to be that, but looking good, UB. Looking good. Sorry, that was funny shit. I didn't expect to see that in there. OG Gary, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, exactly, Robert. It coincides with this market collapse. So what happened to all these guys? What happened to all these guys? XRP settlement imminent. XRP attorney says next week's the date. XRP January moonshot, February moonshot, March moonshot, April moonshot. XRP April's the month. XRP moonshot confirmed May. XRP June's the confirmed date. XRP it's going to be July. XRP it's going to be August. I'm going to tell you when it's going to be. November 21st is moonshot date. Make no mistake about it. ISO 20022. I am the real deal. I know the shit, not these cocksuckers. Join Tom's Army now, before it's too late. Xander, $10. Next support line for Bitcoin, 24,500 is a good one, but you're skipping a few in between, my friend. So not so fast, my friend. We don't just get to 24,000. Let's bring out the Lewis lines. No, looks like we're falling very nicely in the head. Who could have predicted that it would stop right there? Well, some guy might have predicted it, but I haven't come across him yet. Sometimes you can't see what's in front of you. So, Bitcoin, that 35,000 is the mid-bounce line. So, don't even pay attention to that. Okay, Xander? But 24,500 is a great fucking bounce spot down there. But the next one to here, after 36, is right here. This is where we double bottom. So we come down eventually. So we da-da-da-da-da-da, you know. Yeah-da-da-dee, da-da-da-doo. We tick around and eventually we get here. So we get here. That would be the double bottom. And then, yeah-da-da-dee, we can even bounce back up and get rejected. But at the end of the day, we come down here. And then we got 28K. So 28K would be the next spot. And then we get to your bounce at that 24.5 because there's heavy resistance. And I'm actually very surprised you picked that spot. That's a heavy resistance point down here at 24.25. More particularly in between where you said, which is kind of funny. On the way up, there was heavy resistance when we came up this time from 9,000. We broke 20,000. We got stuck here. And we went over it to 32 and came back to this exact spot. So that would be our third stop down from here. So you go 32, 28, 24.5 we'll give it. And then we've got ultimate support again at 22K. This was kind of a mid-bounce right here if 28 didn't hold up. And then we would come here, or we'd just have a stopping ground and come here. Well then, guys, this is where it gets ugly. And I mean ugly. You break 20,000 Bitcoin, well, we've got a target at 18. And then 12. If we break 12 Bitcoin and gets under 12, we can revert correctly. And, you know, Bitcoin can do its thing several months and maybe even half a year from now. But, if that happens, our beloved XRP, oh yes, guys, I'm going there because you guys need to hear the whole cold stone hardcore truth. Because sometimes, hey, we got a new member to Tom's Army. Nick and Amaya's Mystery Show. Hey, you have a show on YouTube? Let's see what we got going here. Nick and Amari's. I gotta type this in because they might have a show here. Nick and Amaya's Mystery Show. Nick and Amaya's Mystery Show. Sorry guys, I have to see something. I like doing this. Nick and... Shit. And Amaya's... Ooh. Hold on. AM... Where the fuck did I see this? AMAYAS. AMAYAS. I don't even know if this is actually a channel, guys. But when somebody donates to my channel and they look like they might have a YouTube channel, I like the look. Nope, doesn't look like it. Hey, but we brought some shit up here, so... Thank you for the donation, but I had to look because I don't know. Thank you for the joining Tom's Army. You are member 109. Who wants to be lucky member 110 today, guys? The next member is number 110 of Tom's Army. 390 to go until I can catch half my class out. If I can get the 500 active subscribers, I will only teach half my classes. You guys know this, and when I get to 1,000, I will only teach my progressive class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and no more bullshit. Ooh, what's this? A $5 donation by Xander. One beer on me, Dow greater June market crash. Ooh. Ooh. Who's going to have the greater crash, the Dow or crypto? Is that what you're asking me? Whew. Seeing that the Dow hasn't even crashed yet. It's got so much farther to go. I would still say the crypto market just because there's so much manipulation going on in the stock market. But that is ugly. Ugly. And I actually have the, for the Dow, you know, if I can find it. The Dow's somewhere in here. There it is. I'm gonna have to refresh this. Here, let me reload this. But I have something circled in the Dow that says it all. Ah, there it is. Oh, there it is. So we're coming way down there, my guy. Way down there. And even if we squeak past there, we got to at least come down there. And we got to deal with that shit in the pattern. We have to deal with that. We also have to deal with that. So it's just, it is what it is. We're going to have to deal with this, and it's going to be brutal. And guys, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is, woo, baby. I'm telling you right now, you got to deal with this. Got to deal with this. And with the Dow, we can go to the daily, the weekly, the monthly. It's all the same. We got to deal with it. That was all an artificial up, guys. That's all built on that garbage, junk. That's all built on shit. So likelihood is we're coming way the fuck. You might have sub 10,000 Bitcoin and Dow Jones at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but I'm telling you, it's going to get ugly. You know. But what's not going to get ugly is our gold and silver markets, guys. So like commodities, you see how everything else is? Look how the commodities chart. Woohoo! That looks great. That's in the monthly, guys. This thing's been doing this for a long, and I mean a long time. We've been dicking around for years, guys. Years! This isn't a week's. This is years! You know, and we're sick of it. This is 09. Under 1,000. Now look how long we were in this sideways consolidation from 1,700. Guys, this is 2011. 2011, and look at this sideways consolidation we did for 10 fucking years. 10 years. This is the calamity of 10 years. You know, last year in July, this happened. So now we came down, came back to the base. Which, I mean, it's pretty obvious. The pattern said we need to come back down here and touch. You know, and now we've come down, gathered support over the last few months. We came all the way down from 2,100, all the way down under 17. It sucked. I was part of it. But I was buying a whole bunch of physical metals, and now we're good. When all of our crypto in the stock market collapses, you know, it's going to be fucking awesome. You know what, guys? With Bitcoin, though, even if Bitcoin was at $200, I wouldn't buy it. I would just buy XRP at fucking 12, or what, 0.2 of a cent. Everybody always talks about Bitcoin and what are you going to do, 1x it, 2x it? I'm looking to fucking 10,000x something. XRP, I'm starting my buyback at around 65 cents and every 10 cents down from there. Or actually 65 cents, 58, 52, somewhere in there. And then 48, 42. It's probably going to be like 50, 60. I was going to do 68, but I think I'm going to go 62, 52, 42, 32, 22. And then 12 cents if we get there. But I like to do 5 clicks down, so I'll do 10% each step. 10% at 65, 10% at 55, 10% at 45, 10% at 35, 10% at 25. And then that's 5 clicks down. If I got to go down another click, well, if I got to go 6 clicks down, then I got to use 20%. And then if it comes back up, I just use a couple of it until I run out. And I'm loading up on XRP till it gets back to $1. It's that simple. And once it gets to a bottom, I don't sell. This whole selling game never happens again, but I can't do that until after the crash. I'd be a fool to keep my money in something that's just going to crash. But yeah, so gold is making, it's getting somewhere, guys. So let's see what we got going. Oh yeah, no, Uncle Philly. He is good. He's good. I knew he would be. I mean, I listened to him talk every day for the last 37 years. Well, 35 because he's younger than me. Have a good one, Nicola. It's always good seeing you, my guy. Hopefully you have a good night. Oh, it is, Lewis. The real estate market will crash. You just wait. Everything's overvalued. When inflation kicks in, we're screwed. Milk Dog, what's going on, my friend? Brandon, I hope I answered your question. Yeah, Brandon, so